Hello and welcome from Melbourne, Australia. This is Psychic Medium Linda. And for those in the Southern Hemisphere, it's actually the new year. So Happy New Year to us in Australia and other parts of the world that have experienced this new beginning, the 1st of the 1st, 2021. Lots of ones and twos in this. And it's really about this, time to manifest and what do we want to bring in for the new year? 2020 has had its challenges. A lot of us may have experienced some challenging times, some testing times, but even some positive experiences as well. And so it's really important to be grateful and to have a look back in the year that was, or still is for you in America at this, last few hours before midnight strikes, but really to have a look at what we're grateful for. There were serendipity moments as well throughout the year, and there were times that really made us reflect on where we are. So it could be good to even have a pen and paper. Writing things down does bring a different sense from writing it down just on your phone or something. So I've just got a fly that's just around me at the moment. So it's really about just writing things down and being grateful and really looking at where and what we can look back at, because the beginning of the year had hope. There were areas of time that we wanted to make a difference at this time. And throughout the year, even now, there's been restrictions that are coming back into play, which brings us into a little bit of uncertainty for 2021. And what my predictions, which I'll be posting up on Facebook and Instagram, my predictions for the next 12 months, if you're able to have a look at that, I do a month-by-month forecast of what that's going to be. But, there is going to be some moments of challenging times, but also some times of really good opportunity. There does feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance as well that comes into play, especially around the middle half of the year. And as we approach towards the end of the year, it's going to be, in 12 months' time, we're going to be able to reflect back on a year that had more opportunity. When I connected in with my spirit guides over the last couple of days, the word hope is what the main message is going to be for 2021. And, how we start off the year may not necessarily be how we end the year. And so it'd be good to really even think about some of the things that you want to create, and you'll be able to have a look as the year goes by of your ideas that may have changed as well. 2020 was a year that really did bring red flags as well, whether this was in relationships or whether this was to do with career. It really gave us a knowing of what we don't want or what doesn't serve us. And so we want to bring that energy in to 2021 to no longer look at bringing in some of that old baggage or some of those things that just don't serve our highest purpose. And this is where we've had a lot of transformation and a lot of growth in the year that has come through. So this is really quite an exciting time as well. And, I drew a card. I like to sometimes draw a card just to have a look. And it's interesting. We got the ask. Okay. So this is really about connecting in with your higher self or your angels or to God or whoever it is that you work with, to just really find that time of meditation to be still and really have that knowing that you're able to be clear on exactly what it is that you want to bring into 2021. 2021 is a year of exciting times. There is this transformation of the things that have started last year. It's this cycle that continues as well. In numerology, 2021 equals the number of 5. So 5 is about changes as well. So this brings in lots of opportunities. And, we were lucky to have a full moon as well in Cancer. So to end this, what they call a cold moon, which is about nurturing and bringing into ourselves. And this is what we're going to be looking forward to in 2021. It's about really bringing in that nurturing, that caring self, looking after ourselves, putting ourselves first, even though we've got our loved ones in our family and partners and, all sorts of, animals and other sort of things that we put a lot of love and attention in. This year is really about bringing forward what serves us. So, I'm excited. I think 2021's a year of hope as I've been guided by my spirit guides. And it's also a year of great opportunity. So this is a year of action. A lot of my callers I've been speaking to too, the theme is more about making actions. Whereas last year or 2020 was a year of, thinking and setting the foundation. And this year is really going to be a year of moving forward and making those actions. And so I'm excited. We've got someone from Melbourne, Australia, Danielle, who's on the line. So
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Danielle, how are you?
Good, how are you? Lovely to meet you. Happy
lovely
New Year.
to meet you
Have
too.
you guys hit 12 o'clock yet?
Yeah. Well, we're
Have you hit 12 o'clock
midday.
yet?
Yeah. So
awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So is there something in particular that you'd like to ask me today?
Anything really. Anything positive.
Anything?
It's been a real crappy 2020, like rock bottom 2020.
I know. It's interesting because I've got around September was quite an interesting or challenging time for you. But through that month of September is where you actually had a lot of growth. And there's something that started around that time as well. They're telling me around the 20th of September. So I'm not sure if that date seems significant or something that you can recall. Maybe you can have a think about it after the phone call. But something around the 20th of September. Yeah, something around the 20th of September is, actually, and I've got this, I keep getting kids around you. So, Danielle, are you a mum yet, or are you planning on having children, or have you got children? Which one?
I've got twin boys.
2 boys. And are you planning to have another one?
No, please no.
I keep getting something about more mothering or something, or are you looking at getting a pet if you're not looking at having another? There's something new coming into your house anyway.
Yes,
are you looking at a pet?
Because mine passed away. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that feels like the energy. So keep your eyes out because it does feel like, actually I'm getting a black dog. So I don't know if you're looking at an all black dog, but I've got a black dog that I can see that wants to come into your family.
Well, I did have a black dog that passed away a couple of months ago.
Okay. Are you looking at getting the same breed?
Yes.
Okay. I see another black dog that wants to come through. They're showing me that it feels like the same breed because it actually feels like the same family as well. So I'm not sure if you'd go to the same breeder, but it really does feel like actually I feel like was your dog that passed the female?
Yes.
Okay. She's actually coming through and she wants you to know that she's doing really good. And she's okay with her passing. So I feel like the time that she passed and the significance and the impact that she made on the family, especially your eldest son, I feel like there's a real strong connection. She's still with him.
Yeah.
She wants you to know that she's still with him and she's still got that energy and she's okay with you. It's not that you're going to be replacing her.
So
she wants you.
I miss her so much.
Yeah, and she, there's something she's showing me that you've kept of hers, or I'm not sure if it's a snippet of hair or something to do with her hair, but she keeps showing me this hair that.
I've kept her dog bowls and her collar, and I was going to make a photo frame out of it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Well, she's really happy with that. She very much is a member of your family, and that's where at the beginning I wasn't sure if it was a new baby or. That's right, and that's why I feel like you've got something new coming into the home. I actually feel like too, Danielle, it's not going to be too far or not too long when you're going to get this addition to the family as well.
Okay.
And I do feel like one of your children are going to be choosing which one. It seems like you get a choice of which pet you're going to want to have in the family as well. So, yeah, I think it's going to bring a lot of abundance. There's something as well about a change or something that you're looking at, but this actually feels like something to do with your appearance. So I'm not sure if you're thinking of getting a haircut or changing something to you on a physical aspect, or your wardrobe, or looking at getting some new clothes? Have you been thinking about that?
I'd love to. Not until I lose some weight.
Well, I feel like you're on track there. You know, Spirit wants you to know that when you feel good internally, you start to resemble that on the outside as well. And I do feel like that these appearance or the changes that you're going to be looking at as a reflection of yourself are going to be coming through on the inner and the outer surface. So pay attention, or have a look at a photo. Take a photo of yourself, a selfie now and at the end of the year, because you'll see that there are some changes that you'll be able to see, some noticeable changes too.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed that. Beautiful. Our time always flies, but it was so beautiful connecting in with you. And you'll have to send us a photo of the dog that you get, because I just feel like there's lots of abundance. So thanks so much for calling. It was nice to connect in with someone from Australia. So nice to connect in. Much. You're most welcome. Well, enjoy the start of your New Year's Day and everything that this year brings, and, you know, keeping in mind that there's a lot of hope as well and prosperity for the year to come. And for everyone overseas that haven't quite yet clicked over to the new year, you know, wishing you an abundance, lots of joy, lots of love and happiness for this year, you know, bringing in great intentions to make sure that the year ahead is going to be one of hope and one of many beginnings as well. So, you know, I look forward to connecting in with you again next week, you know, maybe showing you a little bit more of the backgrounds of Australia here in Melbourne. And until we see each other and meet, take care. Bye for now.